You can earn over $100,000 a year without a college degree with these 7 overnight remote jobs hiring right now. Number 7, overnight freight broker. Do you ever feel like you're willing to work harder than most people, but no one's paying you based on effort anymore? Overnight freight brokering flips that script completely. Your job is to match shippers who have freight that must move with carriers who have trucks available right now. When a load gets stranded at 2 or 3 a.m., you are the person who fixes the problem fast. You're negotiating rates, calming stressed customers, and solving logistics chaos while most people are asleep. That urgency is exactly why this role exists overnight. A college degree is irrelevant here because this industry only rewards performance. No dispatcher or shipper asks where you went to school when a $40,000 shipment is stuck on the side of the road. Overnight work is ideal because freight never stops moving, and the night shift has fewer brokers competing for trucks, which means higher commissions for those who stay awake. For this role, you need strong phone confidence, fast negotiation instincts, basic math for margins, and emotional control under pressure. CRM familiarity helps, but the real skill is closing deals when time is tight. According to Glassdoor, experienced freight brokers regularly earn between $95,000 and $130,000 annually, with top overnight brokers exceeding that through commissions alone. But how do you get this one? Let me take you through it. To get started, a freight broker training course, like with freightlearn.com or on-the-job dispatcher experience helps, but many firms train from scratch. LinkedIn Jobs regularly lists overnight freight broker roles hiring remotely, and you'll also find the same opportunities on Indeed and directly on company career pages like CH Robinson or TQL. The application is straightforward. You submit a short resume focused on sales, negotiation, and availability for nights. A pro tip here: mention willingness to cover emergency loads because managers prioritize reliability over experience. If you thrive on adrenaline, quick wins, and don't mind controlled chaos, this job fits your personality perfectly. I give the overnight freight broker role a 7 out of 10 because the barrier to entry is incredibly low, but the stress level is real. And if performance-based pay is for you, the next role adds structure while keeping uncapped upside. Number 6, international tech sales. You know that feeling when you're good at explaining things but stuck in roles that don't reward persuasion? International tech sales pays you for exactly that. You're selling software or services to companies in other countries, building relationships, running demos, and closing deals while your market is wide awake and your neighbors are asleep. A degree doesn't matter here because sales leaders only care about one thing: can you hit quota? Overnight work happens naturally when you sell into regions like Australia, Singapore, or Europe from the US. Your 10 p.m. shift lines up perfectly with their business hours. To excel in this role, you need consultative selling skills, objection handling, CRM mastery, and the ability to learn a product quickly. Technical depth helps, but clarity and confidence close deals. Glassdoor shows international account executives earning $100,000 to $160,000 on average, with uncapped commission pushing top performers even higher. Let me walk you through how you get this one. To break in, SaaS sales bootcamps or sales development rep experience helps, but many companies promote internally. LinkedIn Jobs regularly lists Asia-Pacific account executive roles that are fully remote, and you'll also find the same opportunities on platforms like Built-in and Wellfound. Apply directly, tailor your resume to quota metrics, and attach a short Loom video introducing yourself. An insider tip here: apply during US mornings, so your application lands before international hiring managers start their day. If you're persuasive, resilient, and competitive, without being aggressive, this role rewards you. I give the international tech sales role an 8 out of 10 for scalability and income potential. And if you like tech but want less selling, the next job shifts you from persuasion to problem solving. Number 5, after-hours enterprise tech support. Have you ever felt like you're tech savvy but locked out of high-paying roles because you don't have an engineering degree? After-hours enterprise support is your doorway in. You're helping business clients resolve mission-critical issues with software, hardware, or cloud systems during nights when downtime costs real money. Degrees aren't required because companies care about troubleshooting ability, not theory. Overnight shifts exist because global businesses operate non-stop, and premium customers expect immediate help regardless of the hour. For this one, you need structured problem solving, ticketing systems experience, basic networking knowledge, and calm communication. Certifications like the Google IT Support Professional Certificate can fast-track interviews. Glassdoor reports enterprise support specialists earning between $85,000 to $115,000 a year, with night shift differentials and overtime helping to push totals past six figures. I'm going to show you exactly how you apply for this one. To get hired, LinkedIn Jobs regularly lists enterprise support night shift roles that are fully remote, and you'll also find the same opportunities on Indeed and directly on company sites like ServiceNow or Salesforce. Apply by highlighting customer-facing experience and certifications. My top tip here: emphasize willingness to cover holidays and nights, which dramatically increases offer speed. If you're patient, methodical, and enjoy fixing things under pressure, this one will fit you well. I'm giving the After Hours Enterprise Tech Support role a score of 8.5 out of 10 because it's one of the safest paths into six figures without a degree. Quick pause. Comment below which of these first three jobs you'd actually do: the high commission freight broker, the late night global tech sales closer, or the after hours enterprise support role with real growth potential. And if you think those were good, the next one takes you deeper into IT, monitoring critical networks overnight and paying even more for skills most people don't have. Number 4, Network Operations Center Technician. Do you ever feel like you're the kind of person who notices problems before anyone else does, but no one's paying you for that instinct yet? A Network Operations Center Technician is literally paid to watch for cracks before they turn into disasters. While the rest of the company sleeps, you're monitoring live network traffic, server health, and system alerts, making sure everything stays online when it matters most. This role exists overnight because infrastructure never shuts down. At 4 a.m., when an alert turns red, someone has to be there immediately. That's why companies care far more about certifications and real-world competence than a college transcript. If you can interpret alerts, escalate correctly, and keep systems stable, you're valuable. The key attributes you need for this one include a working understanding of networking fundamentals, incident triage, Linux basics, and disciplined documentation. Certifications like CompTIA Network Plus or Cisco CCNA are often enough to land interviews even without formal IT experience. According to Glassdoor, remote network operations center technicians are earning between $90,000 and $120,000 a year, and senior overnight shift leads earn more because fewer people are willing to work nights consistently. Getting started with this one is simple. I'm going to show you how. LinkedIn Jobs regularly lists remote network operations center technician night shift roles, and you'll also find the same opportunities on Dice and on data center provider career pages like Equinix or Digital Realty. Click into a listing that clearly mentions overnight coverage, review the salary range, then apply directly through the employer site. A quick tip to level this up: explicitly state that you prefer overnight shifts. Most applicants avoid them, and that single sentence can move you to the top of the shortlist. If you're the kind of person who stays calm when systems fail and prefers precision over small talk, then this job fits you. All in all, I'm going to give the Network Operations Center Technician role a score of 9 out of 10 because it's one of the cleanest, no-degree pivots into serious IT money. And if you like this level of responsibility, the next role trades monitoring for deep specialization that companies will pay even more to protect. Number 3, Database Administrator. Have you ever noticed that when a system goes down, the entire business grinds to a halt instantly? Database administrators sit at the center of that reality, and overnight database administrators are the ones updating, patching, migrating, and tuning databases during the only hours companies can safely make changes without disrupting employees, customers, or revenue. This job is overnight by design. You cannot patch a live production database at noon. It has to happen when users are offline, which is why night shift database administrators are rarer and paid more. A college degree isn't required because employers don't care where you studied. What matters is whether you can write accurate queries, maintain backups, and ensure the system runs reliably. For this one, you need strong SQL fundamentals, understanding of relational databases, backup and recovery planning, and attention to detail that borders on obsessive. Certifications like Oracle Database, SQL Certified Associate, or Microsoft Azure Data Fundamentals are enough to qualify you for junior and mid-level roles. Glassdoor shows database administrators earning $105,000 to $145,000, with night shift specialists consistently on the upper end due to limited supply. Let me show you how you get this one. You can find remote database administrator night roles on LinkedIn Jobs, and the same positions are also listed on Indeed and through consulting firms that support enterprise clients like Accenture and Deloitte. Look for listings that mention on-call or overnight maintenance, and apply by highlighting hands-on labs and real backup simulations. My pro tip here: include a short section in your resume titled Night Maintenance Experience, even if it's from personal labs. Hiring managers love seeing that mindset. If you enjoy deep focus, long stretches of uninterrupted work, and knowing that avoiding mistakes actually matters, this job suits you. I give the database administrator role a 9 out of 10 because specialization drives pay fast, and companies are willing to pay a premium for professionals who can keep critical systems running smoothly while everyone else sleeps. And as for our next role, it doesn't just protect data, it protects the entire company from people actively trying to break in. Number 2, overnight cybersecurity analyst. Do you ever think about the fact that hackers don't operate on a 9 to 5 schedule? Overnight cybersecurity analysts exist because attackers prefer when defenses are weakest. With this one, you're sitting inside a security operations center, monitoring live threats, investigating alerts, and stopping breaches before anyone else even knows they were attempted. This role is overnight because threats spike when companies are asleep. Security operations centers must be staffed 24/7, and night coverage is the hardest to fill. A degree isn't required because the industry is desperate for proven skills, not academic theory. Certifications and hands-on labs carry real weight here. You need familiarity with security information and event management tools, threat detection, incident response workflows, and have the ability to stay focused when nothing happens for hours, reacting instantly when everything does. Certifications like CompTIA Security Plus or the Google Cybersecurity Certificate are widely accepted entry points. According to Glassdoor, overnight cybersecurity analysts earn between $110,000 and $160,000, with higher pay tied directly to night shifts and on-call rotations. Applying for this one could not be easier. I'm going to show you how. You'll find remote cybersecurity analyst night shift roles on LinkedIn Jobs, and similar opportunities will appear on CyberSec Jobs and enterprise security providers' career pages, like eCentire and Rapid7. Look for listings that mention 24/7 monitoring and salary range. Apply by attaching certifications and lab experience. My expert move here, mention interest in threat hunting, not just alert response. That signals long-term value, not entry-level mindset. If you're naturally vigilant, disciplined, and comfortable being the last line of defense, this role is built for you. I give the overnight cybersecurity analyst role a 9.5 out of 10 because demand is exploding and burnout pushes pay higher every year. And our final role today takes everything you've learned so far and turns it into elite, rare, top-tier income. Number 1, Cloud Site Reliability Engineer. Do you ever feel like you want to understand how the internet actually stays online? Cloud Site Reliability Engineers are the people companies call when platforms crash, revenue stops, and seconds matter. You're responsible for keeping massive cloud systems alive, automating reliability, and fixing failures in real time, no matter the hour. This role is overnight because outages don't ask permission. Large tech companies use follow-the-sun models or pay night site reliability engineers to be on call when catastrophic failures hit. A degree doesn't matter here at all. If you can stabilize AWS or Azure infrastructure under pressure, you're hired. You need deep cloud knowledge, automation skills, incident response experience, and the ability to diagnose problems fast for this one. AWS Certified Solutions Architect is the gold standard, and hands-on projects matter more than anything else. Glassdoor shows cloud site reliability engineers earning $130,000 to $200,000 plus, with night and on-call engineers sitting at the very top of that range. Let me take you through how you can make this one yours. You can find remote site reliability engineer on-call roles on LinkedIn Jobs, with similar opportunities appearing on built-in and AWS partner career pages. Look for listings that mention on-call responsibilities and six-figure pay. Apply by showcasing real projects. Little-known trick? Build a failure simulation in AWS and document how you fixed it. That alone can beat 90% of applicants. If you thrive under responsibility, love complex systems, and want leverage that few people ever reach, then this is your job. I'm giving the Cloud Site Reliability Engineer role a perfect score of 10 out of 10 because scarcity, impact, and pay all peak here. If these 7 overnight roles inspired you, click the video on screen now to watch our ultimate guide on 21 certifications and strategies that can help you land $100,000 plus remote jobs right now.